So right now I'm sitting here with Jaycee Horn. As you guys know, Pro Bowl player. We've always known that Jaycee had the potential to be a Pro Bowl player. He faced some unfortunate injuries, but last year he had an amazing season, and he was rewarded very handsomely. Jaycee, kind of talk to us a little bit about, some of the things that you've been able to experience since making the Pro Bowl after having that season.
Man, just a lot of love all around the league. It's always good to get the respect from your peers and the guys you go against, and to make the Pro Bowl and just know it came from the guys that voted for me in the league and coaches and stuff like that. It meant a lot. So, now it's just about coming back next year and getting that All-Pro.
Man, that's amazing. That's special. But what was it like, to finally have that redemption moment? For me, I faced a lot of injuries, and a lot of people talked a lot of trash. I was a first-round pick. You was a first-round pick. People called me a bust. They said that, the team wasted a draft pick on me, and I'm pretty sure you heard some of the same things dealing with your injuries. But how rewarding was that for you to be able to overcome all of that and have the success that you had?
Man, super rewarding. And, people going to talk, and I remember me and you having some conversations during those tough days where I was just getting the back-to-back surgeries or whatever, and you like, man, this same stuff happened to me. Just keep the main thing, go ball, and just watch how it change. And that's what I try to do. And I more so just wanted to prove it to myself what type of player I am, be able to go to the Pro Bowl and do all that fun stuff. It meant a lot, but I'm still hungry because I feel like I lost a lot of time sitting out with them injuries and surgery, so I got some making up to do. So I'm coming back next year even harder for sure.
You earned, I'm going to make sure that I use the right words, you earned the right to be one of the highest paid cornerbacks in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
How special was that for you to know that not only had you put the work in doing the things that you needed to do on the field, but off the field, coming back from those injuries, knowing that this team believed in you that much to make that kind of investment in you?
It was special. It was special. And that's the main thing I echo when I did, sign that contract. How much it just meant for the team to believe in me and stick beside me through all those surgeries and all the time I missed. And I also feel like I am one of the top corners in the league, if not the top corner. So I'm just happy to be in Carolina. I've been in Carolina since I was 18, so now I got some more years here. And, I always said since I got drafted, I want to retire a Panther and play for one team. And I know that don't happen a lot, and it's not ideal, but, that second contract, we on our way.
There you go. We plan on keeping you around here for a long time.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that I noticed and I saw this offseason, we signed T-Mac, who's a big physical receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He has a lot of different things that he brings to the table. And I saw the banter that you guys had, and you were going back and forth, and you said seatbelts come in all sizes. How big of a difference is that going to be for you, and how much do you think that's going to help T-Mac going against a guy like yourself day in and day out at practice?
Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be healthy competition. And if anybody know how I practice, that's how I practice anyway. So when I seen he was talking a little junk, I'm like, oh, it's perfect. We're gonna have a lot of fun, especially during training camp. But nah, man, we both helping each other out, and I'm giving him little tips. Just letting him know, man, you big as hell. If somebody in your way, it ain't always about saucing them. Push them out the way. Like Mike Evans gonna move you out the way and get to his spot. You're a big target for the quarterback. So just trying to help each other out and give each other tips and. So when we get out there on Sunday and we got on the same jersey, we causing hell together.
I love that. So we made a lot of moves this offseason. Could you kind of talk to us a little bit about what was your favorite move that we made this offseason? And I know
you
that
already
you're
know.
not going to put anybody on the spot. But,
Yeah.
I just want to know from your perspective, what was your favorite move that we made?
Probably just the reinforcements on the D-line and then also picking up Trey. Morehead, I think he a hell of a player. I like Big Turk coming in, Bobby Brown. Like, even when we just run out there for walkthroughs, our D-line look like totally different, seeing Big DB in there.
Yep.
So I'm just excited to, have a chance this year where everybody, hopefully stay healthy. Like you said, we brought in a lot of players. So, yeah, the D-line, both of them, or all three of them, whoever came in, that was probably my favorite acquisition this offseason, for sure.
Of course, we knew that he was going to go directly to the defensive line.
For sure.
JC, last question that I have for you. What are your expectations for this defense now? Now that, we've gone out, we've shored up the D-line, made the additions that you talked about with Morrick in the secondary. What is your expectations? We know some of the struggles that happened last year.
For sure.
But what are you guys really focused in on becoming, and what are the goals for you guys this season coming up?
Man, yeah, for me, it's just getting back to being one of those top defenses. Since I've been here, last year was the first year we struggled bad on defense since I've been here. Like, we always been top 5, top 10 since I've been here. So now I just feel like Carolina's built off a defense, hard-nosed players like yourself, like Luke, Kurt Coleman, all these old school guys. I feel like when they come to play Carolina, it was the defense that people were scared of. So it's really just getting that feeling back, being a nasty defense, running the NFC South, and just getting into the playoffs. We get to the playoffs, it's free game then. So just taking it one step at a time, finishing this mini camp and coming back camp, taking that one day at a time, and then going out there and making it happen when it counts.
Well, there you guys have it first, right here, Jaycee Horn in the flesh. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.